that would be for black cards, and I'm not playing black still. We haven't played black for, yeah, this many streams. We spent this much time on red, white, blue. I don't really think that's going to change. I'm not going to attempt to throw in a 4th or 5th color at this point. Archangel attacking Amanax's Forge, and it's just right over here. Yeah, literally right there, by the way. Trade White Amulet for colorless cards. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to target creature this turn. Unlikely I'm going to use it, but I guess that's cool. I have to ante something good no matter what. If I can win that... If this goes well, I get a Baneslayer Angel. I would take that. I would take that alright if I can win it. I'm gonna try this hand, even though it's 6 lands. Gonna put the plains on the bottom of the deck. I got plenty of land cards already. I'll still have plenty of land even after that. I'll pass. Restoration Angel, sure. Just out of Lightning Bolt reach. Not casting anything? I'm just thinking, do I wait another turn, or do I just kill something now with, like, or do I just wipe the board now with Wrath of God? I'm not sure if I'll be able to wait another turn, necessarily. Maybe I could. I could maybe get away with that. We'll have to see. Archangel selects 4, so... that would make it so I can't cast Wrath of God, so... should go without saying, that has to go. And now I just hope she runs out of cards before I do. Blue? Red? Yeah, that makes about perfect sense. And I really hope she's gonna run out of cards long before I do. Exile target artifact or enchantment, and then destroy an artifact or enchantment with mana value 4 or less. I don't have any of those on my field right now. Let's just keep attacking like this. Oh, the game's already over. I didn't realize we were already done the game by that point. We already won. Just a simple board wipe did the trick. I got myself a brand spanking new Baneslayer Angel. I can just put that straight in my deck if I want. Yeah, we got like another really good finisher here. I guess we could perhaps always use one more, like, good creature. I guess at least while I'm trying to do the White Castle. I don't really need protection from black and from green that badly in the White Castle. Yeah, speaking of which, that's exactly what I want to just go and try my hand at again. Except now I have to just walk back there. Well, I'm close. Maybe I want those white amulets. Thing is, I'll have to find a Goblin Lord somewhere and quickly. Oh, I see him. Yeah, if I still potentially need to just teleport to cities under siege, just get those saved and quick. It's always nice to have those white amulets. So obviously I'm gonna go for that. I have 2 board wipes. Goblin Chieftain, this is gonna do 7 damage right from the get-go. Did I just fuck this up? Can I save this? Maybe I can save it. If he doesn't play Goblin King, might be okay. Tinkerer. Yeah, I think we did save it. No, I meant to draw again off the library. I forgot that I actually technically costs 1 mana if you tap this to draw. Doesn't cost any to activate the ability, but you can't also tap it for mana at the same time. Okay, that's 3 toughness. Okay, and Pile Driver. We're just playing a bunch more creatures already. And we're still trying to just outright swarm the field here. He's gonna have to run out. Eventually, he's gonna absolutely have to just run out of creatures. Also, I still have Anarchy in here. That's utterly useless in this matchup. I'm gonna do Source to Plowshares. Actually, no, I really have to get this Goblin King off the field. Lightning Bolt will take care of that. And just so this isn't gonna hit me in the face for 5 damage. Okay, I meant to do the Lightning Bolt, yes. Right here. Pass. Krenko Mob Boss. The creatures really do just keep on coming, don't they? want to see if I can just spit out a bunch of goblins myself. And we gotta stop him from doing the same, so Oblivion Ring here, just remove it. Remove the original copy. Pass. Siege Gang Commander. Okay, I got a 1-1. I got a 1-1 creature. I'll just turn it into 2 more cards. Oh, beautiful. And back up to 7, so I'll draw off library. Source of Plowshare is this thing. Yeah, we're still seriously low on life here. And this guy could have literally anything. He could top deck anything at this point and probably just straight up kill me. Another Siege Gang Commander. He just had another. He literally just found another, because why not? I think we have to, yeah, we definitely have to block one of these. Or bolt something. I'm gonna do... let's see. So I'm gonna do... declare attacker. Okay, I'm just thinking... I don't want to mess this up. I'm just making sure I don't completely whiff this. I might just use bolt on something at this point. Just so I'm not, like... I'm still extremely low on life, regardless. And I'm still insanely low on life here. Select a creature for them to keep. Obviously the token. I'm gonna just pass. Okay, and so is he. I think I'm finally getting a break here. Alright, make 2 more goblins. Pass. Quest for the... okay. Unless he just plays like another 5 goblins, that's not gonna do anything, and... he's extremely low on cards. Meanwhile, I'm extremely low on life. Where's my skull clamp? That way I can just draw another 2 cards. And then, again, off library. Pass. How much damage does that deal? 3? Wait, I didn't even get a chance to respond? That does 3 damage? I didn't even get to respond to it. I had a Source of Plowshares and the game wouldn't let me actually use it, or really? I couldn't use it? Really? I could not use it. I have to just consider this forfeit if shit like this is gonna happen. So... That was really the last way I expected that duel to go. I completely forgot about the land that does 3 damage if you have enough mountains. The game really dragged on for long enough that that's what actually ended up killing me. It really did drag on for that long, but that's what made the difference. Unbelievable. It actually did make the difference. This should buy me some time at least, right? Okay, I guess it won't buy me that much time. Preordain into... I'll just take the land. Goblin Chieftain. They really do just keep on coming, don't they? I need my 5th land and then we're off to the races. I have 2 finishers on my hand. Siege Gang Commander. I'm gonna make my own copy. Okay, even more goblins. Got goblins for days here. There's a land. I think I really need to get this thing off the field. That has to go. Maybe even the pile driver should go as well, because what if he just pulls something out of his ass to make this completely unblockable? And then just attacks with 6 other goblins, then this just gains like 12 power. It's like, then what? Mock Fanatic. I'm glad I got to do that when I did. Let's just hope it doesn't top deck something to just straight up kill me. Okay, Goblin War Chief. He still can't get through my creatures. Baneslayer Angel. Alright, now I'm not, like, in as quite as much danger as I was before. The War Chief. Still gonna get rid of that. So you got 9 golems, but they're all 1/1 creatures. Meanwhile, I have all of this going for me. I have him here. Just double checking where I need to return to. Right on over there. That's not too terribly far away from where we are right now. I still don't think it's quite within walking distance, so I might have to teleport on over there to stop the attack. Still don't believe that's within walking distance, however. Any sorcery, you say? I'll think about it. I might actually just pick this up and play this when I go back into the Red Castle, because 9 mana... That's not too expensive when every single duel Mana Flare starts in play. That's not too ridiculously expensive in that case. Just get the 5 lands, and then because all your mana's double from the Mana Flare that starts on the field in every single game, shouldn't be too bad to get to like 5 lands. And then cast that. And then bring back one of my finishers. And have like, what, a 10-9 creature with Annihilator 2 to go with that? plus bring back one of my best creatures if it dies earlier. I don't really want to, especially if I have a mana link here, because if I lose that, then I lose one of my points of starting life also. Or if I want to just turn this Monza's Goblin Raiders into 2 free cards, I can totally do that. I already tapped one. What are you going on about? Ah, there we go. The Glamour Skull Clamp, so that's gonna go back into my deck. Alright, so yeah, I'm discarding something. Pass. Let's see what I draw into off library. Lightning Bolt. Well, now I gotta figure out how to deal with 4 of these things. So yeah, there's our answer. We'll see if he still even bothers to attack. Apparently no. I'll wait for something even scarier to come along. Those 2 forests are just forests. For now. Yeah, if I need to just wipe the board, I can totally do that. I'm already thinking about it here. Another copy of D-Glamour. Because why not? And then he just does that immediately the next turn. As soon as I use up the board wipe, then that just comes straight on down, because, of course, why not? I'm just gonna pass. How much power and toughness has this? If I tank all this damage, I go to 1. Well, you can gain 3 life, but what's that gonna do against this? It's like, yeah, what's that supposed to do against all this? Hello? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna look for something good off of a Brainstorm. Top 3 cards in my deck. Not really finding what I need it to find, though. I was looking for something like a Source of Plowshares, maybe? Just anything that could remove these creatures, but I didn't really find it. Alright, I mean, it's another creature that can block. I need blockers more than ever right now. Especially with this board state here. I need blockers more than ever. Choose blockers. Well, I can't let a single one of these hit or I'm dead. Howl of the Night Pack. He's just gonna shit out even more creatures. Unless literally nothing here flies or has reach, then I believe I still got him. Indestructible, indestructible, and that's like 8 or 9 wolves or something like that. That we know they don't fly. And he has, I have 9 total power on board and he has 8 life. Okay, that was too close. That was a fluke. I'm gonna actually try and just run on back to that White Castle. Yeah, denote the try. Honestly, I kind of want that Scalding Tarn. I'm gonna play for it. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be trying to play for that, alright. I'll take a fetch land. Sure, I'll take, that's fine. As long as that's not actually just taking away my last point of life, that should be fine. Preordain. I'll let it resolve. I will draw another card off library. Sure, do that into Steam Vents then. So I now have to discard something. Safe to say I don't want that to resolve. I think he's starting to run low on cards to play here. Sure. What can I find off a Preordain? Ooh, Baneslayer, unless he just, I don't know, immediately counters the thing. Yeah, so yeah, it turns out he did have a counterspell. Seeing what I just found here. Another card has to go on top of my deck, of course. Never mind, I'm not going to make a second copy of Mantis Rider. I'm not even going to keep the original. Alright. Draw again, I guess. Maybe get something to actually stay on the board, maybe. Nope. I'm gonna deck out long before he does, especially with me drawing so many extra cards off the library. I mean, if I literally can't get a single creature to actually stick around on the board, then what's the point of any of this? If every single one of my win cons gets countered, there's actually nothing I can do. And I also have to attack through a Maze of Ith, so I'm gonna need at least, I don't know, 2 creatures to really start swinging, doing some damage. And I can't even keep one. I literally can't even keep one right now. Yeah, but I need both colonies to be able to attack, not just one. That is my problem. I think I'm literally just gonna get stalled to death by Maze of Ith. I'm not even kidding. I'm probably gonna get stalled to death. Well, let's just get rid of all these creatures. Six cards left in my deck. And every single one of my win cons was countered or destroyed or blocked by Maze of Ith. Every single last one of them. That's what I thought was going to happen. Bolt to the face. I don't think we're going to have enough time to actually win at this point. Swords to... yeah. At this point, I am just delaying the inevitable. I could not get, like, a single creature to actually stick around on the board. And if this wasn't in the way, this could just be attacking turn after turn to win me the game, but no. This is just completely blocking the way. I don't have anything in my deck that deals with lands. So it turns out I'm not even going to lose by deck out. I'm just going to lose, you know, the traditional way. At least it's a card I can easily actually just go... At least it's a card I can easily go and replace. It's an easily replaceable one, at least. I was meaning to go back west anyways. I gotta go all the way up here, though. I was thinking that was actually closer by, but it turns out it's not. Ruined Tower. Okay, it's a hint for a dungeon? At this point, I think I'm actually just gonna try my luck with entering all the lairs. Hoping for, especially, to land on a Nomad's Bazaar, where I can just buy just about any card I want with gold. And since I still have just under 35,000 gold, I'll be able to buy pretty much anything. If I can land on a Nomad's Bazaar. They can have just about nearly any cards I need to finish out this campaign. So yeah, I gotta run all the way up here to claim the mana link. Barely got any time to really do any adventuring anymore these days. All the way down there is under attack. It's all the way there. Am I gonna have enough time to make it here? Probably just barely. Yeah, this is really out of the way. This is super out of the way. If I can defeat a Mind Stealer, then I can have any white card. This would be an opportunity to get back a Lightning Helix. If I need a burn spell that also gives me 3 life. I'll probably take this as an opportunity to get a Helix back. Now I have to just find one. Did I lose a mana link? I don't even know if I lost a mana link to that. I know we lost the village. Mind Stealer, where is it? Apparently he is nowhere. Andor Sanctum is over here. I'm still looking. Still looking. Still looking. I don't think I have time at this point. I don't think we got time. Nah, I don't think I got time. I got like not even 15 seconds from like the last village being taken over. Between that and then the next one coming under attack. I got like not even 15 seconds. Pretty much impossible to just really go and get anything constructive done at this point. And so I've been saying earlier, I think I am just gonna have to go and just rush all the castles with whatever I have. I see. Alright, just get that off the field. First strike and lifelink. You'll just, of course, find another creature. I mean, a deck with equipment, yeah, you gotta put plenty of creatures in there, so that's kind of what I did. I mean, it makes sense. Just watch him find another. Just watch him find another, though. Watch him find another creature. When this creature transforms, exile another target creature until I guess it leaves the battlefield. Just out of lightning bolt reach, because why not? 6 power. Also. I don't know, I really want my creature back. I really want this thing back. And just to get that 6/4 off of the field. Because that is huge. Well, not huge, but still well out of lightning bolt range. Big enough that it's actually a problem. It's out of lightning bolt reach. Okay, Ratha got to kill 1 creature. So that turns out that's the play that works. Ooh, I got a free ivory cup. Doesn't even look like it teleported that far away, but I still have to find a Mind Stealer. That would be cool to win. I another creature I can just start swinging with and doing tons of damage from turn 4 onwards, so... And I just lose, like, an Oblivion Ring. I might even have another on standby anyway, so I just lose only that if this goes wrong. Turn 1 Fleecemane Lion, sure. Another Fleecemane Lion. Well, maybe I can do some damage to him. Knight of the Reliquary. To give this thing Shroud until end of turn. And then that Shroud too, apparently, until end of turn. Both of them. Or do I just wipe the field of all white permanents while this is still not indestructible, and this is a 5/5? He's got no cards in his hand and very little mana to work with now. Anyways, I'll just pass. 6/6 Shroud. I'll block. I'm gonna get rid of 2 cards here with just one of mine, so I think this is a good play. I think. I'll take the bolt. And then go on with that. I'll make another Mantis Rider. Sacrificing all those lands with, like, no hesitation was not a good idea for this computer. That was a bad idea for him. You need those to cast spells, you know. And I get to walk with Gisela and some other cards. A rare that just says target creature can't be, like, what, blocked this turn? And that's a rare? Apparently so. Yeah, that should at least help with the lack of creatures I'm currently dealing with. That's gonna definitely help with the lack of creatures I currently have. All my best creatures are apparently white now. Wasn't exactly planning for this, but it sorta just happened. If I was playing green, Primeval Titan, that would be in my deck for sure if I was playing green. Oh, we have Thrawn the Last Troll. We have some amazing cards in green, apparently. Just sitting here. Yeah, target creature can't be blocked this turn for 4 mana. And apparently that's supposed to be a rare. Two white jewels, I'll take that. 2 more amulets, definitely grabbing that. Cornwall Temple is... I'm right next to it. Fortunately, I'm right there. Spectral Arena. I don't need the cards, but theoretically I should just duel them because I don't lose anything. but I don't expect to need the cards. Oh, I can maybe win a potentially another Archangel of Doom. Wagering Baneslayer Angel, it looks like. Yeah, only 2 lands, but they can be pretty much, yeah, whatever combination of colors I need. They can be any color combo I need. Okay, like, I guess 1 land. Still 1 land. I might be in trouble. If I then start to get mana screwed, I might be in trouble. Preordain. Just take the land on the top. And I guess wait for her to maybe play something, because all I have is just Phantasmal Image and 5 pieces of removal. If I copy that, then I get to draw a card too. I see. I'm gonna throw a lightning bolt this way. Otherwise, all my creatures will come in tapped. 16. Palace Jailer, yep. Can I remove that now? But my creature's gonna come back. Oh, it's not gonna come back yet. I have to take the crown first. Despite all this shit being in the way. Despite all this stuff getting in my way and not letting me really, you know, do that. Let's just play a creature. And hopefully swing? Never mind. I think we're gonna lose. I think we're gonna lose this one. It's not looking good at all. She has the Monarch. She's gonna draw 1 extra card every turn, and I have literally 0 ways to actually take it off of her. Every time I tried so much as get a single creature on board, she immediately answers it. She just immediately responds. Okay, I have 3 little creatures that can swing. Unless all those get killed too. Or she just plays 2 more creatures. Yeah, she will literally just play 2 more. Get rid of that. Pass. Alright, there goes my Oblivion Ring. I was never able to take that crown back, wasn't I? I'll play my copy of Gisela. Am I allowed to attack or no? Oh, okay. Plus I got my Mantis Rider back. Plus I have that crown. For however long. Until she inevitably just takes it back too. Yeah, she took it back. How many blocking creatures do we... How many creatures do we have here that can actually block this stuff? I see one unblocked creature that flies, so I'm gonna swing like this. Meanwhile, everything I have on my field is getting stronger and stronger. Maybe I did just pull off a miracle here. Maybe I just pulled off a miraculous comeback. Well, one of these is going to die. One of these angels is going to be destroyed. Oh, wait, never mind. Apparently this somehow survived combat. Palace Jailer. I guess at the very least I'm just going to be slowing her back down. I'll slow her down for a turn. She's gonna have to block. Oh, wait, what if she doesn't have enough creatures to block all my extra soldiers? She didn't. Turns out she didn't. Still no Mind Stealer, right? Anywhere? Those aren't Mind Stealers. I think I'm out of luck here. I knew it. So no white cards, and also never gonna get another quest from there ever again. Where is that now? It's all the way over here on the right. Yeah, winged stallions everywhere. Just following me. So I have to duel this one. Can't even say no, I'm too close to the White Castle to refuse. Now I'm just trying to figure out what to do about the whole green castle. That's starting to become a problem, too. Now that's becoming a major issue. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in this duel here, so I can't, like, go and look and see what I can do about it. If I need to just wipe the board, I can totally do that. Oh, I don't need this much land, I believe. I got plenty of land right now. Another creature, yes. I'll just cast one of these now. Oh, right, this can just come back. Skull Clamp. So... now what? So it's like, yeah, now what? But yeah, I still drew another 2 cards off of Skull Clamp. So it's like, yeah, now what? He's gonna have so many cards. He's gonna have way more cards than I'll ever have at this rate, surely. To the point where it's like, what can I realistically do besides absolutely nothing? Select a creature for them to keep. Yeah, 2 Stormbound Geists that have Undying, so they're both gonna come back as 3/3s. And he has Skullclamp if he needs to draw even more cards. If he really needs to draw more cards, he's got Skullclamp. I didn't stand a chance in hell there. And I gotta do this again. I did not. As soon as the Skullclamp came down, it was pretty much over. I see. So that's going to be eating a Source to Plowshares. Come on, attack for 3. Alright. Squadron Hawk, which can search up 3 other copies of said card. Geist of Saint Traft. Okay, okay. So he's at 11. Not attacking still. I'm gonna cast a Baneslayer, Angel, and I don't know, hopefully that. Hopefully that can just start setting me up to win. I mean, at least I drew 2 cards off of that exchange, so it's not all bad. Other creatures you control with flying at +1/+1. I don't think I can allow that. His hand is still probably has at least like 2 Squadron Hawks in it, so no, I don't think we can allow that. So attack for 5, gain some life, put some +1/+1 counters on everything here, and pass. Okay, so it's just that. Source to Plowshare is the creature with Undying, so it doesn't actually go to the graveyard that way. Brainstorm into, let's see. Oh, nice. I got more good creatures coming. Let's just play another, like, finisher here. This should really be just about all I need to win me the game. I mean, that was a 51 life. I'm not gonna die to lethal damage at this point, surely. That's not gonna happen now. Surely this won't happen. White Amulet, which I may have to use because, yeah. That's all the way over here. And I don't want to have the Green Wizard have 4 villages at once, because if he gets 1 more, then we actually just flat out lose the game. So obviously I'm going to try and prevent that from happening entirely. Four, 5 creature, sure. Again, I have to just pass for now. Creatures with no abilities get +2/+2, so it's... Okay, 6 power, 7 toughness now. Will this even be enough to stay alive? I don't even know. He just made 6 of these creatures. He just made 6 3/3s. I don't see how I'm supposed to pull this back. Actually, I know exactly what to do here. I gotta just do it now. Select a creature for them to keep. I have to just, yeah, wipe the board. Artifact mutation. Okay, it was just my skull clamp that went away. Anyways, I need to gain some more life. And then hopefully I don't lose all my blockers. Another Miraganda petroglyphs. And Savage Punch. Are we still alive here? Because, yeah, how are we still alive? This deck that's full of creatures with no abilities and plenty of ways just to mass produce like cheap 1/1 tokens is playing multiple copies of Miraganda petroglyphs. So that all those creatures with no abilities become suddenly like huge threats. Like each one of those Saprolings is a 5/5, for example. Yeah, 2 5/5 Saprolings we got staring us down. And 4 6/6 squirrels. But yeah, they have no abilities, so they don't fly or have reach or anything. And if I wasn't gaining boatloads of life, then there's no way I would have still been alive. If I wasn't able to gain that much life, there's no way I would survive that. Or if I couldn't just wipe the board of like those 6 3/3 tokens earlier, wouldn't have survived that way either. Trade Black Amulet for blue cards. I guess while we're here... While I'm here... I'll take a blue Elemental Blast. And if I can defeat a Centaur Shaman, I can have another blue card of my choosing. Any blue card. Assuming I have to find this thing before another village comes under attack... Let's try this hand. And well, let's obviously try to not lose. Sure. Well, I can attack for 3, let's do that. Two forked bolts. And I have no land. Well, no more land at least. Gutter Snipe. Every time you cast an instant or sorcery, I'm going to take 2 damage. I'm going to Lightning Bolt here. Pass. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this can start attacking next turn onwards. Okay, we got creatures for days here. Pass. Okay, how many different triggers do we got here? Besides a lot. Okay, how much damage are we going to be taking? How much damage am I about to take? Besides a lot. Wrath of God. Getting so much life that I can just survive, like pretty much the opponent dumping their entire hand on the board. And then when I do resolve a Wrath of God, it just absolutely destroys them. I guess before they can just, I don't know, play even more creatures, just every instant of sorcery they cast. Counterspell. Oh, it was a mana leak. I still couldn't pay the 3, though. Still could not pay the 3. And then I just realized I can actually just win the game with this. Steam Vents. Oh, plus a Flooded Strand. And this other land here. Centaur Shaman, there he is. Now just defeat him and then have any blue card of my choosing. Alright, we already have a really good starting hand, clearly. Demonic Tutor. He could have searched for anything, I believe. Let me get rid of the Deathrite Shaman. That's a really, really good one-drop. What can I draw into? I'll pass. I'll counter that Creekwood Liege. I don't want that to resolve. It just makes worm tokens every single turn unless I can get rid of it. Giant Growth. I'm gonna respond with Swords to Plowshares. I'm thinking I should probably at least put another creature on the board. Anyways. Let me try that again. Hopefully I have enough creatures to just... Yeah, hopefully I have enough firepower to just win me the game here. I mean, after resolving this, I definitely should. Make everybody keep only one creature, and I get to pick which creature stays for every player. Gonna leave him with the 1/1. Leave him with the Mana Dork, of course. I'm pretty sure at this point we've got him here. Yeah, Tragic Arrogance basically just blew him out. You could Scroll of Gristlebrand in the next duel. I can make my opponent discard a card for 1 mana. And if I control it... I'm playing red, white, blue, so I'm not going to control a demon. So I'm not really going to be controlling demons now, am I? I already beat you. any blue card. This is almost identical to Blue Elemental Blast. That's almost identical right there. 1 mana, just hate on anything that's red. You can still target it even if it's not red, but it would literally do nothing if you did that. So we got... oh, 3 Archangel of Thune, wow. 2 blue Elemental Blasts and a Hydro Blast now, so that's 3 cards that are just really good at hating on red. Don't even remember where I got this from. Got Flooded Strand back. Did I get Scalding Tarn also, or did I lose that duel I was playing for a Scalding Tarn? Must have lost that duel I was playing for one. An extra copy of Steam Vents if we need that. Always good to know that we have on standby. Got so many cards in here. I got so many extra cards, so I think it might be smart. At the beginning of your upkeep, count the number of permanents you control. Your life total becomes that number. 7 mana just to even put this on the field and keep changing my life total to some arbitrary value every turn. I think this should go without saying I actually want to just sell some cards here. I only have 2 copies of Lightning Bolt, so keep this here. If I perhaps need to play it. If I control no creatures, a lot of the time I do control no creatures, so... should go without saying that I don't want to keep this anymore. Target blocking creature gets +7/+7 until end of turn. +3/+3 in horsemanship until end of turn. Only until end of turn, though. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just getting rid of some random cards I'll probably never actually use and taking whatever gold comes my way. I find it utterly hilarious this Trailblazer is going to sell for 480 gold. Only during my turn prevent all damage that will be dealt to me. Exile all cards from all graveyards at sorcery speed. You never know when that might come up, but at sorcery speed, though, is really lackluster. I'm not playing nearly enough artifacts to justify keep holding on to this. All sorts of awkward mana symbols on this thing. And 7 mana. In 2 colors I'm not even touching right now. 3 Goblin Pile Drivers. Did not realize I had this many. So yeah, we're at like, what, almost 40,000 gold? Just selling our extra cards we have no plans to really play. Dark Heart of the Wood, this one's old. It's both black and green though, and I'm not even trying to play forests, let alone sacrifice them for 3 life a pop. I don't know why I would ever play that. Yeah, pretty much dead set on not playing any other colors besides these 3 at this point. I can just teleport there. In fact, if I want to save Hornwall Temple, I'll have to teleport to the place. Wasteland up for ante. That would be nice if I need to just destroy a problematic land. And it's like always the non-basic ones that have the special abilities. It's only like non-basic ones I need to destroy anyways. Pass. I'm gonna apparently destroy my Celestial Colonnade. I can still keep on drawing cards, you know. Another Wasteland. Let's see if I get hit with like another one of these. I'll draw 2, actually. Mana Crypt. I'll go fetch into Tundra. I'll go ahead and make some tokens and gain some life. Draw. Ooh, Skull Clamp, wow. I'll just pass for now. Let that hit me. Oh, it's gonna come in tap no matter what, so don't even bother paying life here. We know that's gonna come in tapped. Can't play anything right now, though. So, not really much point in drawing cards if I can't cast them at the moment. So yeah, I do have to discard back down to 7 cards. I'll probably just draw a land without even trying anyways. I'll probably just do that. Hopefully that was correct. Anger of the Gods it is. Let's just get some creatures off the board. Pass. Sol Ring. Another one of these. Makes all my non-basic lands and creatures come in tapped. Another of these. I'll just destroy all white permanents and pass. There goes my Skull Clamp. Play Mantis Rider. Attack for 3. And pass. Strip mine her own land. And then go get another Plains. Interesting, I see. Phantasmal Image will copy you. She's a 1. "50-50 chance the Mana Crypt coin flip just kills her. And even if that doesn't, I still have a board presence and she does not. Yeah, gimme the cards, gimme. In case I need to just remove a problematic, non-basic, Wasteland's going straight in. I'm near the White Castle again, so... I mean, I wanted to go, like, since the beginning of this stream, actually, but... so many things just kept on coming up. Now, hopefully I can just go straight in before anything else happens. Elder Landworm in effect. Yes, I know. Every adversary here starts with this creature. So which direction would I even want to go in a castle like this? I have like several archangels I can try and go through, or this one-winged stallion. I'm gonna try and go through the winged stallion. Let's try this hand. Skull Clamp. Preordain. Let's see what I can find off of that. And then, yeah, that searches for three Squadron Hawks. Apparently he'll discard one. Spell Pierce. And then he just pulled that. I think we're already in the danger zone here, and it's only been like 4 turns. 4 turns only. It's only been 4 turns. We're already in the danger zone. Yeah, I think I'm running too short on cards here to do realistically anything. Well, got nothing else to really go for here. Keep the creature that's not actually able to attack me. I got nothing else to really go for here. Basic land cycling, I didn't just cast it. I can clear the board again if need be. I don't even know if I'm going to see another turn. I might not even get another turn at this point. Can this actually survive? Nope. I'll copy that. I mean, I don't know. I gotta do something. Archangel of Thune. Unless this dies too. I have to block. I'm not even gonna come close to winning. I didn't even, like, expect to come close there. Elor and Bazaar. We had, like, not even, like, 3 seconds to respond to that. That just happened immediately. Couldn't even respond to it. Yeah, after literally getting, like, this horrible, like, bout of luck. Okay, so I need to get myself over here. So that's the Sainted One right there. That's where I have to get to. With this Paladin in the way. Or I could do this Archangel instead. I'll go here. And let's have my own sort of pseudo-copy of this Elder Landworm. I think I'll remove the original so that as soon as I can get something like a Mantis Rider down... It could have just attacked regardless. The Landworm doesn't fly. It's called the Landworm for a reason. My stuff's gonna come in tapped unless I just kill that immediately. Now it won't. Attack for 3. Pass. Palace Jailer. Can I just play another Mantis Rider and immediately be done with this? Oh, plus I got my creature back. Because that can make 2 mana at a time, the Ancient Tombs, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'll have some more time before she can play her stronger creatures. Restoration Angel, okay. Can I do something in response? Apparently not. Get this creature out of the way, source the plowshares here. Attack for 4. Take back the crown and get this other Mantis Rider back. Pass turn. Fragmentize. Another one of these. We're back to this. I see we're back. We're back in the exact same position, are we? We literally are. Become elemental. And attack with this here. She's not gonna block, so I can take my crown back, get my other Mantis Rider back with my Manland. And pass. Okay, there's the Baneslayer Angel. I'm gonna copy it. How much shit are we destroying? If I block? Oh, it has first strike. And these don't have first strike. So, do some damage with Mantis Rider and then finish off with Bolt is not gonna work. That actually doesn't work at all. But this certainly does. If this can stick around, that'll be huge. If this can stay. Oh no, I think I need to take that crown back. At all costs. Nice. I think we're good to go. Have this creature in the way. I'm just making sure nothing else has flying before I just commit to anything. I'm gonna lightning bolt this Restoration Angel. I'll do that. And then I'll just pass? Sarah Angel, okay. So that's now in the way. We're gonna attack like this. Anger of the Gods. Do a bunch of damage that way. Pass. Still casting stuff, by the way, and plenty of. I think we just win here. Oh, finally got out of that one. Finally escaped. 21 life in the next duel. If I beat this Archangel, then I have like 3 die rolls I can just take. I can just take 3 die rolls for Sainted One if I can get past this Archangel. I'm gonna give this hand a try. If I can just pass this Archangel. Or Archangel. Okay, that's a problem. That might be a problem. Next turn, I can start drawing off Library of Alexandria, unless, I don't know, that gets destroyed too or something. There we go, there we go. Tundra, play Delver, pass. Could be, it could be worse. Draw. I'm thinking here, I really am. I'll just pass. Non-creature spells cost another 1 more to cast, apparently. Or something we can attack with. Potentially. Unless that gets removed too. I'll have another copy on standby. Sure. And I'm just gonna hope Baneslayer Angel can also stick around, and then I can actually start gaining my health back and not be in the danger zone anymore. Okay, I think this right here is exactly what we needed. Now we shouldn't be in the danger zone anymore. I still gained 5 life. Archangel of Thune pass. Sort the Plowshares, get this out of the way. Okay, she's already dead. You get Delver of Secrets in the next duel. 18 life. Can we land on something better than just Delver of Secrets? Or is that, I guess, maybe the best we can get? And I have one more die roll. Can we just land on something good, just to make this duel easy? Skull Clamp. I guess it's something. I would have much preferred a really strong creature. Or he could just get another bad hand and then I just have, like, an easy time with the duel. Regardless. Anyways, yeah, now it's just really still all up to chance. Actually, I'm gonna hold that. Hold that for now. He could play Stoneforge. He did play Stoneforge. And he went into Batterskull. That's precisely why I held the bolt. That's why I was holding that. I got lands for days. Still really... Okay, let's just take 2 lands and put them on top of our deck and shuffle them back in. Where is... Forest or Island card? I'll just settle for this one, then. Oh, finally, I can actually summon a creature unless he just stops that outright. Swords the Plowshares. Still gained some life, and he used another card in his hand, but still, I don't know about this. I really don't. Okay, so we can finally cast that Batterskull. Meanwhile, I haven't been able to do really, like, just about anything. Meanwhile, I've pretty much been doing, like, I don't know, next to nothing. I just have too much land. Baneslayer Angel. Which will surely kill me in just a few turns if I don't do something about it now. My hand is literally just all lands. Like, what is this? Equip Batterskull to Elder Landworm, even though it can't attack. And if I just attack with flying creatures, it won't block either. get that plains out of my deck. Just gonna hold this in case I need to do a... Actually, he's not gonna really... I'll just attack with this. Source the plowshares, never mind. Pass, now I don't got it anymore. Pass. I don't know how I'm getting so many turns to myself here. Because this thing can't attack, even though he's equipping equipment to this as if it could, but it can't attack, so what's the point? It could also theoretically block, but if I just attack with only flying creatures, then I won't even be able to do that either. Another creature. Will it resolve? I cannot pay the 3. I got mana leaked. Sword of Fire and Ice and equip it to the same creature that can't attack unless it blocks first. So yeah, just don't let it do that, basically. Just don't let it. Sword of Feast and Famine. If this could attack, yeah, we'd be dead by now. We would have been dead like many turns ago if this could actually attack. Anyways, I still don't really think we have much going for us right now, do we? Squadron Hawk. There's a creature that can just actually equip all that stuff and start swinging. Alright, let's make 3 dudes that can't even fly. Gee, that's probably gonna help. Oh wait, I can draw some cards off of this. I have Skull Clamp to just start... Never mind. Oh, okay. Mana Tithe, and I can't even pay the 1, so that's gonna also fail to resolve entirely. Not even kidding. Which one is he trying to equip it to? Of course, I aim for the wrong creature. Now I have to discard, because of course I just aim for exactly the wrong creature. Search for basic land if I even have any left. I don't even have any left. I am pretty much out. Get rid of the Batterskull. Does it even matter anymore? He's got all the best, like, swords. He got all the best swords on the field. Does it even matter? I can attack for 4. Never mind, I can't even do that. I can draw 2 more cards, but, like, yeah. Then what? What do I do then? It's either this or I just get, like, blown out. Stoneforge Mystic searches Jitte. Cast Jitte. 7 cards left on my deck. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I allowed to block, at least? Oh, you're just gonna gain 2 more life, apparently. Yeah. I don't know about this, I really don't. I'm at 11. And then I don't really think I got much else here. I really don't. I have to let this hit me. I have to discard this. Another Stoneforge. Another Jitte. One card left in my deck. And he has... Sainted One basically has all his best equipment on the field. Battered Skull just came back as a 4/4, apparently. Even if... So, that's 3. Andor Sanctum is here. We're just gonna try and prevent that from being lost too, the Andor Sanctum. Yeah, I needed a much better hand and I just did not see it. I just simply couldn't see it in time. Cast Delver and pass. Oh, more Stoneforge Mystic shenanigans. Draw. Gonna throw the Lightning Bolt here, of course. And I guess I'll just pass. Play another land. I think I'll attack for 3. Loxodon on Warhammer. I'll take 4 damage here. I guess now I'll just wipe the board. Get rid of that spirit token, so he needs to, again, play another creature to actually start equipping equipment to anything. I don't know, let's just hope maybe I'm actually starting to finally run him short on cards. He's gonna have to run out eventually. Alright, any way to get rid of this? Probably Brainstorm, let's try that. Okay. So that's how I can remove that. Get both of these on the field and start attacking. Do that again now. He's at 2, but... Protection from red, equip, gain trample and lifelink. back at 7. But yeah, I have exactly 7 power on board, so it still works out. Yeah, the White Castle's here, and I really want to try my hand at it. Again, still. So how many creatures do I have? Only 7, apparently. I've just been losing, like, copious amounts of creatures. Oh wait, I don't have steam vents in here. I still have the one that's in my collection that's gonna go in. So we'll do like that. Now can I possibly just go back to the White Castle to attempt it again, or is something else going to attack a village before I even get to try this? That's up here, I see. I might get 1 or 2 more attempts at the White Castle. Might just be able to squeeze those in before I gotta go save that. I'm probably not gonna have any time for this at this rate. Can I enter? I want to see if I can get, like, a easier to explore, like, castle layout. Some things that's just much easier to get, like, a good look inside. Wow. I can see him again, just standing there. I've got this whole wing of the castle as well, I can see. Archangel it is. 1 land hand. A little bit better. Even if not by much. Bad hand again, probably. Probably a bad hand. Probably another bad hand. Pass. I'm not finding land. Delver of Secrets, sure. Okay, if I draw another land, maybe I can save it. Actually, no, I have to pay an extra 1 mana to do Anarchy. Because, you know, Thorn of Amethyst is in the way. I actually don't know. I gotta do something to not die. I gotta come up with something on the fly here is all. I'm thinking here, I really am. I think I just actually made him much worse without even trying. Can we just... Yeah. We're dead. I didn't think it was gonna go that badly, but what do I know? Never in a million years could have I imagined it would have gone that badly. But it did. It did go that badly. Anyways, Archangel again. Much, much better hand this time. Yeah, way better hand this time around. Maybe this time I should actually be able to do something. Maybe. So that's gonna come down, and now I got to deal with her having the crown. Did I mess up? I think I did. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Can I unscrew it? Tapped. Another one. He literally got another. Or she got another. Anyways, I still had to get that crown back, but I don't know, I can't get on the board with anything whatsoever. I can't get on the board now. Problem is, I need to get on the board here. She's just rebuilding her entire board like it's nothing. And she can just effortlessly rebuild that like it's absolutely nothing. Tapped, of course. Pass. Sure. Okay, now we got this thing in the way here. Copy it. Tapped. Source the Plowshares the original. And now I got this stupid wall in the way, so I can't even attack to get the crown back because I got this stupid wall in the way. Of course. Obviously. I don't see why it would be any different. I got like 2 good creatures just stuck under like the Monarch. I can't even get a single thing to actually connect for damage. It's just not possible. Like every time I establish a board, so does she, or even worse still, like whatever I play just immediately gets like just countered or destroyed or something. I think I know exactly what I have to go for here. Wait, maybe this will kill me. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Let's just start taking stuff off the board. I would love to, but that wall's just gonna block. Another one. Another one. Another one. Oh yes, there we go. Creatures are still gonna come in tapped though, because of course they do. Do I get another turn? At least I do. Now I gotta take my crown back again. I really want this wall to just go away. I want that to go away. She's still gaining life, by the way, and lots of it. I'm just gonna pass. Fragmentize. So Wall of Omens comes back. I still have the crown, though, and it doesn't look like it's really, like, going anywhere at this rate. I really, really want to cast this thing. Oh, right, it comes in tapped. Because of course it does. Okay, at least that's also one less creature she has to work with, too. Timely reinforcements. If I want to just gain some life. Lightning Bolt. Oh, wow. But I'm looking for the Sainted One. I don't care about anything else right now. I need another good hand to make this work. Pretty much always do. Oh, nice. Library of Alexandria. Will I have enough time to stabilize, though, or not? I may not have enough time to stabilize, because look at all those creatures she got. Pass. Of course. I do not believe I'm gonna get another turn. Tapped. It enters tapped because of this. And this is making my non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast, so... I think it should go without saying there's nothing I can do here. I just got taxed into oblivion. You name it, just got taxed. Stalled. She got to a really fast, aggressive start. Yeah, just probably not winning that one at all. One black and one colorless. It's not the... I'm pretty sure it's not the cockroaches or the lethal vapors or the plague sliver or the demons, so I'm gonna go with this one. Cemetery recruitment. High priest blocking this direction. I'm gonna try him. Sarah Ascendant, like, turn 1. That has to go. Well, I need to cast something. Oh, okay. I guess we just won't attack. That's fine by me. Okay, I found one land. Just one. Let's play it. I'll just pass. Gotta now pay upkeep costs just to keep these things around. He's got Sol Ring and I don't, so this is going to be a lot more annoying for me than it is for him. Cast Skull Clamp. Equip Skull Clamp. If I don't pay the upkeep, this will just let me draw 2 cards, at least. I'm going to attack. Let's bolt this Elder Landworm. And I have first strike, so I'm gonna win that combat. I'm gonna do, yeah, the last 3 damage to kill that before it can do any damage itself. I'm gonna counter this Banishing Light. Counter that removal. Let's play a Mantis Rider. Forgot about the whole coming in tapped. I'm at 7. Soldier, it's just a 1/1. Keep that around, and keep Precinct Captain. Oh, he has 2 of these now, just... Now he's got 2 of these on the field. I'll just turn that into 2 more cards. He's at 26 life, I still have a long way to go, and I have all these stacks pieces to play under. Wrath of God. Yep, so there goes all the creatures. Maybe if I'm lucky, this can stick around. I don't want to commit too many resources on the board in case he's got another Wrath of God. And if he does have another Wrath of God or say anything that destroys, I'll draw 2 cards off Skull Clamp again. Yeah, if in case he gets to enough life, then Felidar Sovereign's just an auto-win. If he can get to enough life, it just auto-wins him the game. Yes, pay upkeep costs. Definitely pay it here. Destroy land. Gonna point that straight at the Tabernacle. Destroy that. He's at 19. I'll just pass again. I can make him lose a few cards on his field with Tragic Arrogance here. I'm gonna commit another creature to the board. I'm finally gonna do it. Pass. Banishing Light. Moat. Creatures without flying can't attack. Thankfully, all my creatures do fly, so we should still be fine here. Pass. This can also attack as well, so let's do that too. I found Colonnade just sitting here for a few turns anyways. Perfect! Lightning Bolt to the face will just finish the High Priest. We'll just bolt him to death. Okay, but now I still have to find the Sainted One somewhere in this castle. I'm not quite sure where he's supposed to be in this one. Probably at the left side. Probably somewhere at the left. I see lots of dice up for grabs. Let's just ideally save them for the boss. Try this hand. Oh, I don't have steam vents. I guess I'll settle for plateau. Sure. I see the floodgate stuff is already starting. Already playing the stacks pieces, I see. And all the spot removal. I'm gonna mana leak this thing. Oh, Physis, hello again, welcome back. I want to do at least one or two more solid attempts of White Castle. And now I'm kind of just stuck in the middle of this duel here. Can't get a single, can't get anything impactful on the board. I think I'm stuck here now. One land, she has the crown, she'll draw an extra card every turn. I have nothing. If I didn't have all my lands blown up, I might have been okay. Now if that didn't happen, I might have been fine. I have something I can try. Not bad for 2 mana. Of course. We're back to square one. Just like that, we're back to square one. It was looking good. Until it wasn't. And then it starts to look very, 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 very bad. One more mana tap to cast the spell of Dominion. Your mana tap here is lost. It was looking good, and then it didn't look good at all. It's yeah. I was maybe convinced for a second I had a shot. Again. Until I simply didn't have a shot. I gotta get through 2 paladins and an archangel to maybe have a shot at this boss here. I mean, starting with Mantis Rider is... Starting with the Flying Vigilance Haste, 3/3 is really nice. attack with this again here. If this dies, I'll at least draw 2 cards. If it doesn't, I'll just do little bits of extra damage here. I'll let these 2 creatures hit me. I'll throw a counterspell at that. Sure. I pretty much just got handed a free win there. The rest of this doesn't look like it's gonna be so easy, though. Triple planes. Okay, I have a fetch land, at least. At least there's a fetch land in here. Okay, this on turn 1, apparently. Turn 1, play that. Tapped! Non-basics come in tapped. Forest or island card? All my stuff's coming in tapped. Drawing all the wrong colors of lands. I think we're screwed. Like, big time. If I maybe had one more turn, I could at least nuke the board, but I can't even do that. In fact, I can't do anything. White Wizard sends a Paladin to attack Crag Oasis. One more attempt, and then I have to probably just go clean up after that, instead of doing anything constructive. Yeah, Thalia, though. The one that makes all my non-basics and creatures kind of enter tapped on the first turn of the duel. That was just brutal. Well, that makes that easy enough. Unfortunately, I have to use it up on one of these minions. Night token? Okay. I got Lance for days. Okay, how many creatures are we playing? Let's just wipe them all out. Yeah, I'll clean that one up nicely. The rest of this doesn't look so straightforward anymore now, does it? Forest or island card. Let's cast that. Land card. Because of course it would be. Right when I don't need those. Okay, there we go. Don't think it's gonna help that much, but I'll take whatever I can get. How much stuff do we have on the board here? Besides a lot of it. So we're gonna do this and this on top. Probably just save Lightning Bolt for whatever I think can kill me. I'll draw 2 cards with this trade here from Skull Clamp. I hope that helps me. I really hope this will work. Take an island. Skull Clamp one of the tokens. Pass. Lightning Greaves. I might just kill this. And then hopefully that can actually stick around on the field. Mana Leak the Oblivion Ring. I definitely should counter that. I'm just gonna clamp 2 tokens and draw 4 cards. And then draw off library. Flying. Oh, not gonna equip this with anything. That's fine by me. Hello? I'll draw an extra card first. Apparently I didn't actually realize he was going to be at 3 life. Anyways, I still got him right where I want him. Another paladin. We gotta rinse and repeat what we just did before. Rinse and repeat. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have at this point to... Yeah, now we got Bone Splitter here, giving this +2/+0 this creature's attacking me with. I don't know how much time we're gonna have at this point. Really not much at all. Anger of the Gods. Pass. That didn't take long for him to find another... Yeah, that didn't take long at all. We're already back to square one. Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. So not much point in even blocking at this point. So at that point, why even bother blocking? Well, if I'm in no position to attack with this Elder Landworm in the way and nothing that flies over it. Huh. Well, I have to block. Oh, trample! I forgot about that. It trample. I forgot about the haunted cloak. Turns out there was actually nothing I could have done there. Turns out it wasn't salvageable at all. Let's just make sure this Crag Oasis doesn't fall also. So yeah, you know what? If we lose this duel, we lose the entire campaign, and I might just actually admit defeat if that happens. I mean, it gives me an excuse to go do, like, literally anything else. Pass. Oblivion Ring, because of course we do. Still not attacking though, okay. Sure. I'll play that too, another Mantis Rider. We'll attack with just this thing. Palace Jailer. Now ideally I gotta get my crown back. Some way, somehow. It's gotta be a good way to do this. I guess hope that doesn't go anywhere. Bolt that before it gets equipped. Give me my crown. Oh, right, he still has that thing. Not gonna attack, though. Okay, that's good. Let's just Skull Clam 2 of these extra soldiers and draw a bunch of cards off of that. I'll take back my Mantis Rider. Got him. Made it look like it was nothing. So yeah, this looks absolutely horrifying to see that our map looks like this. White Wizard has 4 villages, Red has 3, and Green has 3. And I'm not able to complete a single castle. Every attempt just somehow gets like worse than the previous. How many lands do I still have in here? And how many fetch lands? Yeah, I lost a bunch of lands in like the past several duels. So let me just go and replace these with some other ones we have. Ideally ones that don't come in tapped either. I guess the second preordained to just continue to help me fix my draws. And yeah, I did just save the game in this state, as terrible as it's looking. Yeah, it's looking really bad, but let's just play this out. Let's just play things out as they happen. We're We're right next to the Red Castle, so maybe change of plans, we do that next. Got summoners everywhere, apparently. Hydra attacking Blood Scent up here. So now, of course, I'm gonna go change my deck. Change of plans. I'm going to actually throw my hand at the Red Castle again. We're gonna give this another actual, like, attempt here. Yeah, because Mana Flare is just going to make everybody's lands tap for double mana, so 5 lands will be more than enough to cast this thing. Got a War Mage already blocking the way. He's not going to leave. He's not going to stop. He's not going to leave me alone. He's not going to leave me alone. Two Goblin Guides. We're on like turn 3 and already. Yeah, I need to gain some life and make some tokens. I'm just thinking, what should we do? Let's see if he casts any spells with mana value 3 or less. I'm gonna just wait till I can just drop a Wrath of God and clear the field that way. I might as well block. He's not going to cast anything. I was halfway expecting him to just start casting stuff. I think now that's definitely got to be the right thing to do. 2 active volcanoes. Bounce 2 of my islands back to my hand. Meanwhile, I can't do anything to stop this from just getting free shots in on me. Okay, maybe you can stick around for a turn cycle and start getting me some health back. Actually, never mind. That won't happen. Yeah, I'm well within kill range at this point. Oh, and a Goblin Guide. Block here. Yeah, plus a Goblin Guide. Tapped. I'm still within kill range here. Choose blockers, of course we have to. Still alive, but just barely. Can I brainstorm into anything to save me or no? I want to keep my mana up to counter whatever he might try and cast. I think it's safe to say this needs to get countered now. That's more than enough burn damage to kill me if it resolves. Wheel of Fortune. Each player discards their hand, draws 7 cards. I think that's too risky. Well, there's the card that's gonna kill me. There's the card that kills me. Yeah, even with, like, triple blue elemental blast, or 2 blue elemental blasts and pyroblast, it still didn't make a difference. Still didn't help me out nearly enough. Still needed the help, but I did not quite get it. So yeah, that didn't last long. Now he needs to just, I don't know, get a creature back on the board. I'm not sure how long that's gonna take. Sure. Okay. Oh, nice. Mana, I got mana leaked. I was gonna start gaining some life, but I guess that's not happening now, is it? Another Flame Slash. His copy of Mantis Rider. Gonna bolt this one, obviously. Keep the Hydroblast ready if I need to stop anything that's red. Nice. That's one less thing to deal with later. At this point, let's just gain some life. I can remove that, though. Okay. I don't even know if that was the way I really wanted to go, actually. Guardian of Solitude, what is that card? I actually don't know. Two toughness. Never seen this guy before either. One and one colorless to cast. One and one colorless. One of what other kind? I think it's a 1. Treasure. One land hand. I wouldn't want to be keeping that. And since I can do that, I'll keep both the cards as is. Sure. Where's... I'll just do that. Plateau's actually in my hand already. I'm just gonna go for it. So I get a chance to hit with this. I get a turn. Mana leak. Okay, there's the removal that I don't have a response for now. Ruhana the Fomori. And I just, of course, I top deck a land. I think we're gonna lose. All I'm finding now is just land, land, land. Artisan of Kozilek. This is gonna be hilarious. Wait, how is Gisela not in my graveyard? Oh, Swords to Plowshares. Swords to Plowshares, that's how. I'm still well within kill range. Swords to Plowshares again. Or that, too. Timely reinforcements, I guess. Pass. I'm gonna buy myself maybe a handful of turns here. Still drawing land and nothing but. Brainstorm. Okay, Oblivion Ring is nice. Plus we found Mantis Rider. Countered. So I got no creature still. Because I'm just that close to dying. Land. Land again. Yeah, it's over. That was one hell of a try, though. We gave it one hell of a try. I just drew like a little bit too many land cards. More than I needed to have. That gives us a nice view of the hallway. Another nice view of the hallway. Can I see the rest of these hallways? I want to see the hallway, as much of it as I can here, too. Alright, I'm gonna go for the Sedge Beast. Two lands in my hand, actually. Oh, I still have a Hallowed Fountain. If I need to wipe the board, I can always just do that, like, right now, literally. I'll wait, though. So I'm already at 8. 5. Well, let's just wipe the board of all creatures. Play one of my own and pass it back. Terminate. Sure. Land card. Pass. Oh, nice. Unless this just dies immediately, too. More really nice cards. So I got some good creatures, and it looks like they're actually gonna stick. And they're gonna stick, too. Artisan of Kozilek on the next duel. That's just hilarious. And Library of Alexandria in the opening hand, I guess, for some reason, if we actually needed that. Yeah, Annihilator 2 plus everything else that's really, like, going for this thing. That's just hilarious. Dragon Lord right over here, War Mage. Delver of Secrets in the next duel. Toughness of 4. This guy? Oh, it's Stone Golem. I thought that was a 3/3. Turns out it wasn't. Plateau. Let's... Never mind. I just realized I'm not actually able to attack through this. If I need to counter something... A little early to be countering stuff, but I really think I might have to do that. Pass. Forked Bolt and Lightning Bolt. Pass. Creature spell? So now I'm gonna go cast this right here. Sulfuric Vortex. Wait, how am I not allowed to counter it? Well, I can just destroy it anyways. Oh, I didn't have blue mana up. I'm still gonna take the damage even if I destroy this, I believe. Not really leaving me with many options here, are we? Don't really have many options now, do we? We just don't. Goblin Guide. Another one of these. I'm just gonna block it. I actually, you know what? I meant to hit this. Anything else? Anyways. I'm not stopping this. I saw the Dragon Lord, but still couldn't actually do anything with it. Cold Snap, Forge is down here. This might be like my last... This might actually be my last real attempt at any castle at this rate. I'm getting sick and tired of this. Maybe it did actually make the enemy text too good, or maybe, I don't know. We're also playing on the highest difficulty, so... Need I remind you I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. That's also definitely worth mentioning. It shouldn't even matter what hand I keep with this thing starting on my field. Okay, why can't we just roll this when we actually need to fight the Dragon Lord, though? Or any other, like, end boss? But instead... One blue and two colorless to cast. I think it's Ophidian Eye. Yep, I was correct there. I'm gonna try and duel this Hydra. Keep hand and see what we can go do with that. I'll just pass. Rock Hydra X is 2. I think I can survive another turn. Okay, now the creatures are starting to come down. I'll force him to keep his wall. Rolling Earthquake X is 6. I thought I was gonna have another turn. I did in fact not get another turn. I didn't get another turn. I thought completely wrong. Oh, she's actually right there. I see a Dragon Lord. Oh, right here, actually. I do have to get through at least 2 Ape Lords and then maybe another, like, possibly third undisclosed enemy. Pass. Sure. Is he gonna actually play any more creatures so I can just get extra value from a board wipe? Primeval Titan. Even if that enters, even if I kill that, if it enters the battlefield at least, he's gonna get 2 more land cards to do whatever with, so yeah. Boartusk Liege. I might have to just do it here. Sure. Still waiting for, I don't know. Anything to get on the board with. Oh, I forgot about that too. Haste, and I can just give something +2/+2. I didn't think that was gonna happen either. But it did. Mantis Rider in the next duel. How many enemies am I gonna have to possibly play through, though, is the question. And yeah, as I lose these duels, my deck is just slowly but surely falling apart here. I'm not really gonna have a deck, so to speak, at this rate by the time this is done. I'll take Hydroblast. I'll counter this thing with Mana Leak, yes. And, I don't have a win condition right now. Source of Plowshares the Lifeblood Hydra away. Oh, finally, something to start maybe attacking with next turn, potentially. I don't have blue mana up. Another land card, yes. Counter this. It's land cards for days. I just have a big pile of land, and that's all I have. I've been unceremoniously getting booted from these strongholds for like hours now, on loop. What's my deck even look like at this point? How many creatures do we still have in here? 6. No wonder I'm not finding any creatures anymore. Is it any wonder I'm not able to find creatures consistently anymore? Is there really any wonder? Do I get one more attempt, or do we lose the Cold Snap 4? Okay, I'll get at least another attempt. I had a much better chance with the White Castle, and then next thing you know, I was closer to the Red Castle, and then I just started doing that again, and, well... The White Castle didn't even fare that much better. Pass. Well, let's cast this Diving Griffin. Haven't played that in a while. Bolt. Now imagine if I didn't start with this card on my field. Pretty sure we wouldn't be able to do anything at this point if I didn't. With all my lands being destroyed and whatnot. We already saw this card, like, not even 15 minutes ago. Well, let's just see what kind of hand I get this time. I haven't seen that library in a while, thinking about it now. I really haven't seen that in a long while. Just, I guess, to desperately try and slow him down. Island to hand. Well, I know what his next card is going to be in his hand now. I'm just gonna wipe the board here. Pass. Okay, I get a free turn to do whatever with. Let's hope this sticks around. It will not. Yeah, all my lands just getting destroyed one after the other. Okay, Archangel of Thune, maybe can stick around, maybe. Lightning Bolt. I'm just gonna let these creatures hit me. I should be able to gain some life back now after all that was said and done. Pass. Ball Lightning. I probably need to counter this. Pass. Yeah, I think at this point it looks like I got him here. I'm gonna check this way. Yeah, 15 starting life total. I believe this was like 18 or something. I believe we had like 18 starting life at one point. 18 or 19 at the beginning of this stream, and now it's gone all the way down to 15. Pass. Well, there goes my only creature I had. I'll just wipe the board now. And he's just gonna keep on going and going. Wheel of Fortune. Alright, can I really do anything with this kind of hand or no? Apparently I drew into a bunch more land cards somehow. I drew into even more land cards. Apparently didn't have enough already. How many more things are we gonna cast? Like an attack for 3. Pass. Attacking creatures are gonna get first strike and death touch until end of turn. How much power is this on the board total? Scroll thumb. 3, 6, 7, 9, 9, 12, 13. And I can block at most 3 of it. I can block at most 3 of that. Oh, right, I don't have Tundra anymore. Oh, Hallowed Fountain is in my hand. Okay. That I'm fine with. Okay. I'll let them all hit me. I can tank that damage. I'm gonna check this side. We'll try this hand. Alright then, back to me. How many more things are we casting? Besides all of them. Just to try and slow him down. I mean, I have a really strong creature on board and I want to be able to hold on to it. Okay, never mind, not anymore. Overwhelming Stampede. So those all got like, what, +3/+3 or something? And I lost my only good blocker. This is the only possible way I could stay in the game. Never mind, I don't have any. Okay. Bolt. If he just draws any burn spell, it's over. Meanwhile, I have nothing to get on the board with. Let's look for something. Lightning bolt. Change of plans. Let's see if I beat this guy. Pile driver. I'll make some creature tokens. Another pile driver. War chief. Another pile driver. These are starting to pile up, no pun intended. Get rid of one of these. Goblin King. How big are these goblin pile drivers gonna be? I beat him. Got a copy of Gamble. Forest Dragon is where? Attacking the same town that I just freed? Apparently so. He needs one more. I'm thinking of just simply calling it quits on this specific campaign. My deck's just been getting worse and worse. I've pretty much just been going like almost non-stop at it for like over the course of like 3 days. Probably like 10 solid hours of attempts at the castles. Or at least like 3/4 of that had to be spent on... At least 3/4 of it had to be spent on just the castles, and with no success, pretty much. Okay, the game just crashed. Can we just, like, lose the game? The game just crashed while I was just walking around the overworld. That's the first time I've seen that. Hydra attacking Bloodsand Tower, so it's up here. How far back did we go? I don't think we went that far back at all. Found the forest. Yeah, I think I'm just about to tap out at this point. I mean, I've been trying for at least like 7+ hours and hadn't gotten a single castle taken down at that point. I don't know what else you're expecting of me. I mean, this Shandalar playthrough is already really overstayed its welcome. Plus, I've been live for 3 hours today, so at this point, I think I need to know when to fold. The evil red wizardess taps Skull Snap Force. She casts the spell of Dominion. Your mana top hero is lost. Your righteous quest has failed. The evil planeswalker Arzakon and his minion, the evil red wizardess, have attained dominion over Shandalar. The people will again suffer 1,000 more years of their oppression before another savior shall rise up from amongst the something to challenge Arzakon. I mean, I still have the save if I want to try anything with it, but at this point, considering just how much time I specifically poured into this game over just the past 3 days, I don't want to pour in any more time, so we're just going to probably consider this one a fail.